the audience out there have never worked out before, or have, and then decide not to continue.
Okay, yeah.
So our challenge was, how do we have people act, feel, or think differently about going to the gym? And the first thing that Johannes did, as our first franchisee and owner and director, was he set about creating these great diagnostic conversations with our members, figuring out what it is they need, and working with our brand, building our brand foundations to continue that journey. So from there to there, nothing has changed other than the fact that we've grown and our design is more modern today. And we cater to a bigger audience today. Right? Kind of right.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think another important point is that a lot of people think it's easy to open a gym, right? And one of the things you have to understand with ANYTIMEFITNESS is the scale that we have. As we grow in numbers, we continue to add more value for our members, for the consumers, and that's very important. That I think one of our major differentiators. So it's called global reciprocity. So once you're a member of this gym, which is the 100th gym, you get to get access to all of the gyms that have been open prior to this gym anywhere in the world. And so for a consumer, that's extremely powerful. So that key fob that we give every member is basically a key to the front door of every one of our gyms.
And globally, as Johannes is saying, so if you're a member in Pasig, you're also a member in Philadelphia and Phnom Penh, or Phnom Penh.
Nice.
Okay, next question.
Hi, your name is Nicky from Manila Standard.
Where are you from?
Manila Standard.
Great.
I do.
Now, I just wanted to know.
Get to the front page, all right?
Of all the locations in Metro Manila, why here in Capital?
Say that again, why are we over here?
Yeah.
Why here in Capital
Why in
Conference?
particular? Yeah.
Why did you guys choose this location?
For the 100th gym or just to open a gym?
Yes, for the 100th gym.
Look, I don't think we didn't pinpoint this location to be our 100th gym location. We're growing at such a rate. It was kind of whichever gym was going to land and be the first in, best dressed to be the 100th gym. To answer your question, we have Capitolio not too far from here, probably about 500 meters. And then from Capitolio, we also have another gym about 500 meters from there, which is White Residences. If you go that direction, we have a gym which is about 700 meters in El Pueblo and one in Holiday Inn. And so our whole business model is to be frequent and provide a massive amount of value as frequent agents.
Why would we not? No, really. So why would we not cater to this audience, right, Johannes? Who here doesn't need a gym? Or is it that we don't have enough locations yet? So what if we had 500 locations? And we have our 500, so come back, not too long in the future, but we'll have our 500 gym opening. But we wouldn't have planned that to be a 500th gym. It would have just happened that way, right? Because everyone needs access. And before the state, you'd have to travel very far and pay lots of money to get access. So we're bringing the gym to the people and doing it on their time, which is why we're open 24 hours a day. Working out sucks. Yeah, it does. It's hard work. You gotta be accountable. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta go all the time. And you gotta help yourself. And you gotta be accountable for your goals. And so if we are too far, or too expensive, or too challenging, or too intimidating, people won't go. So most of it starts with convenience. And then added that great coaching, great men like Ryan, who understand how to get people to their goals, coupled with a beautiful environment with people that care. It could be anywhere, it doesn't matter.
I understand, in line with the opening of the 100th branch, you also have a new campaign, is that right? You also have a new campaign, is that right? Can you tell more about the new campaign, please?
Vanessa? Where's Mother? By the way, Vanessa's called Mother because she mothers us all and looks after them. Chap? Chap's a great question. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Grace and Jack.
Hi, so I'm Jack Amalas. I'm the Regional Marketing Manager for ANYTIMEFITNESS Asia. Please mind that I was not prepared to be here, but I will try my best. So we came up with the You're Welcome campaign because our studies show that a lot of our members and non-members actually had the problem of being intimidated in the gym. So a lot of first-timers or actually people who have been to other gyms and had bad experiences didn't want to go back to the gym because they didn't feel welcome. They felt like the people who were there in the gym are slightly judging them or saying that you're actually welcome here, but you know, if you're too big or too small, you're actually really not. So Anytime Fitness has been standing with the values that anyone should have a fair chance at getting to a healthier place, which was our tagline before. The You're Welcome campaign, the You're Welcome tagline, just emphasizes how Anytime Fitness wants to pioneer this mindset and advocacy among the Filipino people and for the rest of Asia. So for us, no discrimination has no terms and conditions. No discrimination means no discrimination. No matter who you are, whatever you look like, whatever your age is, you're welcome here. And I don't think it says enough that a lot of gyms here are saying that they are. Oh, I'm going on a straight attack mode on our other competitors. But a lot of the gyms here do say that they're welcome. But in Anytime Fitness, especially with our people, our surprisingly personable people, you actually do feel that. And that's our best selling point. That most members come back because they feel like the people know them by their names, they help them with the equipment, and when they approach your trainers, they don't bark at them and ask them if they want to renew their contract. They just help them out. So the You're Welcome campaign is because it's basically just for everyone and to push Anytime Fitness as the pioneer for this mindset, which is actually a little bit too late. It's 2019, it's about time, and Anytime Fitness is there to spearhead this campaign.
Come on, guys, we're not worthy. Hey, where's the Anytime Fitness team? Where's the Anytime Fitness team? Our team. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Okay, next question.
Can we print that?
Any more questions? Okay, now one question.
I like the concept that you can drop by at the time of convenience where, you know, it's customized for your needs. Isn't it counterproductive to exercise at 2 a.m. or 3 or 4 a.m.?
I'll go first, if you don't mind again, Johannes, Ryan, buddy, whoever wants to speak. Jack, just do this. I was in I got a little story to tell you. I was in the Singapore gym, the first gym the other day, in Woodlands, and we were doing a story on people that come in late at night, after hours. And I was worried when I got there, because I thought, who's going to be in my gym at like midnight, 1 a.m.? And so I got there, and there were two aunties, two older ladies, who were sitting next to each other on their recumbent bike, and they were reading and they were having a chat. And the beautiful thing that we got here, we got a photograph of them, or I did anyway, I got a selfie, because they had rollers in their hair. So I said, that's perfect. We're the gym for ladies with rollers in their hair. What it is, it's about movement. It's about making a choice to activate. And that activation energy, be it coming at 2 a.m. or 3 p.m., it matters not. As long as you have an active lifestyle and choose to do that. So if you're a lady with rollers in your hair, kind of like me, I put rollers in my hair today, then why would you not? Also, we have a lot of shift workers, taxi drivers, police officers, doctors, nurses, and so on. CEOs that can't get to the gym at the hours that may be fit. But there's nothing wrong with working out late at night or early in the morning. It's all good as long as you're moving. Right, guys? Ryan, speak to the science.
No, I totally agree. I mean, it's all about moving your body. So what it says is that we should be moving our body about 15 minutes per day every single day. Sometimes it's not possible for everyone to do that. So as long as we're 3 or 4 times a week hitting the gym and we have the accessibility and convenience of our 100 clubs in the Philippines now open, I think it gives people a great opportunity for them to get to a healthier place and healthier lifestyle. It's more unhealthy not to be moving, and not to be healthy, not to be going working out. So I guess from the science point of view, as long as you're moving 15 minutes a day, then your body's going to start being in a much better place than it is now.
And you can bring your tablet, get on the treadmill, Michael, okay. Get on the treadmill and still watch Game of Thrones.
Right, okay.
I have a follow-up question.
That's a good episode.
Did you see the episode?
How do your trainers handle clients who maybe have impossible impossible goals? Like, hey, I want to have the abs of J-Lo, so give me that program. How do they handle those kinds of requests, if that's a request?
It's not impossible. I mean, that's the main thing to look at. I mean, it's good to have those goals and have those desires. I mean, with our personal trainers and the amount of content that we push online, not just to our members, but everyone that subscribes to our Facebook channels, we set realistic goals. Sometimes, getting to the six packs and things like that, it's going to take 5-6 years to get to, and that's the realization that something we need to go to. But what it's about is people think it's going to be a habit. Making a habit is not. Coming to the gym is the start of a new lifestyle. So it's really important that when people come to the gym, our job is not just to make them into a habit of coming to the gym, because we're creating a whole lifestyle for them, and that lifestyle doesn't include just the gym, but their eating habits, how they sleep, how they drink enough water. We try and educate our members through our personal trainers and also through our content that we give to our members via email, via our Facebook as well. So it's more about changing the lifestyle and starting at the gym is to kickstart that.
I got a comment to make on that. I can't, Chad knows I can't stop talking. Six-pack abs are overrated, man. Johannes has had six-pack abs. How hard is that?
It's hard.
Yeah, so you're not allowed to eat, and all you can do is work out, and then you have a lot of water, and, just look to be healthy, and so manage expectations. It's okay to take a selfie when you come to the gym, but if you aspire, if the only thing you aspire to is that chiseled body, then you might be missing the point. It's about achieving your wellness aims, right, Chief? We're not going for six-pack anymore, are we, buddy? Forget about it! So our goal is just to get to a healthier place, and it begins by also choosing that outcome. So you can't work out a bad diet, right? So you just came from if you just had some lechon, which I did 2 days ago, and then you said, okay, six-pack abs, here I come, it's going to be a lot harder. So you have to have it happen in the kitchen as well as in the gym. And also, don't just come to the gym. Take the stairs, as they say, or have a walk, or have a run outside. It's a beautiful day. Recognize it? A little bit hot. That's true. But do things that get you moving. And do it with your family and friends. And then engage with one of Ryan's amazing coaches. Because these guys are trained, right, Keon? To get you to a healthier place. I didn't say that before, by the way. To get you to a healthier place. Also, Keon, I did not talk about the app. But I won't now. I will later.